Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and wondered if they truly feel hurt when you scold them or ignore them? What if I told you your dog feels more than you think? That some of the things we do, even without realizing, can break their hearts a little. Today, we're going to talk about 9 things that emotionally hurt your dog and how to make sure you never become the reason behind their silent sadness.
First, let's talk about ignoring them when they need attention. Dogs don't just want your food or toys. They crave your presence. When you come home after a long day and your dog runs to you, tail wagging, and you walk past them or tell them to go away, that moment stings. To them, you're their whole world. A few minutes of affection can make their day, while your silence can break their heart.
The second thing that hurts them deeply is yelling or using a harsh tone. Dogs don't understand your words, they understand your emotions. When you shout, they don't hear "bad dog," they hear anger and rejection. Their ears go down, their tail drops, and their heart sinks. Imagine someone you love raising their voice at you. That's exactly how they feel. Calm correction always works better than loud punishment. Number 3, leaving them alone for too long. Dogs are social creatures. When you leave them alone for hours every day, they don't think, "Oh, my human is busy." They think, "Did I do something wrong? Why did they leave me?" Separation anxiety is real. If you have a busy life, try giving them something that smells like you, or hire a dog walker. They just want to feel that you'll always come back. The fourth thing that hurts your dog is inconsistent behavior. One day, you let them on the couch. The next day, you yell at them for it. This confuses them. Dogs thrive on routine and clarity. Mixed signals make them anxious and unsure about what's right or wrong. If you set rules, keep them steady. They'll feel safe knowing what you expect from them. Number 5, not letting them explore or be a dog. Sometimes we forget that sniffing, digging, running, and barking are natural dog behaviors. When you constantly pull their leash, stop them from sniffing trees, or hush them every time they bark, it's like taking away their joy. For dogs, sniffing is how they read the world. Imagine someone taking your phone and saying, "No more scrolling." That's how they feel. The 6th emotional wound comes from lack of praise and affection. Dogs live for your approval. When they do something right, like sitting quietly, waiting patiently, or just being calm, and you ignore it, they feel unseen. A simple "good boy" or a gentle pat means the world to them. Your approval is their version of happiness. The 7th thing that hurts them is rough punishment. Hitting, kicking, or even harshly jerking their leash doesn't teach, it terrifies. A dog that's scared of its owner can lose trust forever. You can correct behavior with patience, structure, and positive reinforcement. Fear might stop a behavior temporarily, but love builds lifelong loyalty. The 8th one might surprise you. Changing their environment too often. Moving houses, switching owners, or even changing their daily routine can be deeply stressful. Dogs love familiarity, their favorite sleeping spot, their walk route, their toys. When everything changes at once, they feel lost. Comfort them through change. Let them know you're still their anchor in a new world. And finally, the 9th, not saying goodbye. When you leave home without acknowledging them, it may seem small, but it matters. Dogs notice. They wait for a simple "I'll be back" or a quick head rub before you go. It gives them reassurance that you'll return. It's a small act of love that makes a big emotional difference. The truth is, dogs feel emotions almost like we do. Love, fear, joy, sadness, even jealousy. They may not speak, but they understand your tone, your body language, and your energy. When you're kind, they bloom. When you're cold, they shrink. Every moment you spend with them is a message. Either you matter or you don't. So if you've made any of these mistakes, don't feel guilty. We all learn. What matters is that you try to do better, because your dog already forgave you before you even realized your mistake. That's just who they are. Pure love in a fur coat. Take a moment today. Look at your dog. Notice how they look back at you with trust and devotion. Promise them you'll be more patient, more present, and more gentle. Because the truth is, you might be their whole life.
If this video made you look at your dog a little differently, give them a big hug right now. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heart-touching videos about dog behavior and emotions. Tell me in the comments, what's one thing your dog does that melts your heart every single time?